Many of you may already know me, but in case this is our first time meeting, my name is Matthew Perry. I'm the lead pastor here at Arapahoe Road Baptist Church in Centennial, Colorado. I'm glad you're here. If you're watching this video, then that means that, one, you may be brand new to what's going on here, and you've been seeing plans that are around the church, and you're wondering, what's this all about and why are we doing it? Well, this part's going to be for you. And there's going to be some of you who are very convinced, you know what's going on here. You know what this remodel is all about, and you may just need some reinforcement about what we're doing here, and this is for you as well. But we also know that there may be some of you that are wondering, really, what's this all about? I don't know. Hopefully this will help make a case for it, and hopefully we can get on board. I'm excited that back on August the 24th, that to a 75% rate, we had our people vote in favor of moving forward with this remodel. Now you see here we've got some plans here about what this remodel is all about. This is going to be dealing with our preschool area. Now there's a number of reasons why we want to do this. Number one, we want to make sure that this preschool area is secure. We've got a lot of things that are going on, and there's a lot of news that's coming all over the place regarding Colorado, and we know that we want to make sure that our children are safe and secure. We also want to make sure that this area is efficient for our teachers and for our leaders here. This area of our church has not been updated since 1973 when this particular area was built. That's important for us to make sure that we're keeping everything up to date, that we're keeping, again, everything efficient and moving and helpful for our teachers. We also want to be able to create some great atmospheres. We're doing our best to try to make sure that we're reaching young families and that we're also reaching our community. And we want to speak to our community and let them know that when you come here, there's going to be an atmosphere that's going to be conducive to your child's learning, where they'll be able to come here and not only learn about Jesus, but to be excited about the place that God has provided for them. And the last reason is legacy. All of us, when we look at the church 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, want to be sure that we're leaving our mark, that we're leaving our legacy in Christ and helping everybody to be able to take those next steps in their journey with Christ. And so here you're going to see some of the plans. Now some of the plans here you're going to see, it's basically going to be on this side of the church. A lot of this wall is going to be taken out, and you're going to have a hallway that instead of going up through here where everybody can go, you're going to have a way where there's going to be this check-in that's here, right here. You're going to have a check-in where they're going to be able to walk in. The parents are going to be able to have a place that is secure, that they know that their kids are going to be taken care of, that they're going to be watched over, that they're not going to be able to get away, and there's not going to be anybody be able to get in there as well. And just a friendly, smiling face for people to get in. You're going to see this little stairway where maybe some children's sermons could take place. And then here you're going to see this hallway. And the only people that are going to be able to go up this hallway are your children and the parents to be able to check in, but also also the teachers as well. Very secure, very efficient areas, great atmosphere, and what a legacy that we're going to be having with our kiddos as well. Yes, there's going to be some Sunday school classes that may end up having to be moved where, adults 7, some of these areas where they were meeting in the parlor area, they're going to be moved to another area, but it's not going to be too terribly far away. But here I think it's going to be a way for us to be very excited about having a time and having a place where our kids have a dedicated area to learn more about Jesus. And I'm telling you this, I got 4 kids myself. Whenever I go and visit a church, one of the first things that I ask and I wonder about is, how are they going to take care of my kids? What are my kids going to be learning about? This is going to be communicating to parents that are coming in. We care about your child. Your child's going to learn a lot, and it's going to be a great way for us to be able to help everybody in our community take those next steps in Christ. So I'm here in the parking lot at Arapahoe Road Baptist Church, and I wanted you to see that, yes, our church is named Arapahoe Road, so this right here is Arapahoe Road. Why is this so important, and why are we bringing this to your attention? I know I'm Captain Obvious, but I'm bringing this to your attention because at Arapahoe Road, we got 23,000 cars that pass by our church every single day. And one of the hardest transitions that people have is to come from there and to be able to pull into the parking lot and to be able to walk, say, in here. That is a hard step for people to make. But if they actually make that step and they walk in and they see that there is a secure environment for their kids and there is an efficient environment for the leaders to be able to function well, great atmosphere for their kids to be able to learn. And again, what a great legacy that we can be leaving behind 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. This is important for us to be able to do. And I hope that with your pledges and with your giving, that you'll realize what kind of investment you're making, not only for now and not only for ARBC, but for souls and for eternity. That's what it's all about, helping people take those next steps in Christ. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I hope it's been informative for you. And I hope that you just see the heart behind it and see what good things God has for us here in this church. See, our church has a great history of giving to international missions, to North American missions. We have a great history of even giving to our cooperative program, giving to our state missions. But God has placed us here. He has placed us here to reach our Jerusalem. And so when you are giving toward this remodel, I want you to think about it in the same light that you're thinking by giving to Lottie Moon and Annie Armstrong, Nicey Murphy, the cooperative program. Think about it along the same line, where instead of reaching people way out there, we are being concentrated on reaching the people in the neighborhood that God has placed this church. We've got to do this. So with your pledges and with your financial support, we can make this happen, and God will bless it, and He will do some great things through us. I want to be where we're having a front row seat to seeing what God's doing and helping all people in our neighborhood take those next steps with Christ. Are you willing to take that next step? I hope so. God bless you.